Another roguelike, another Souls game, reused bosses, reused music, and yet, somehow, it goes hard. I love roguelikes. My first video back is Risk of Rain after all. I noticed this genre have a rise in popularity with games like Balatro and Hades, and I especially noticed it hit the mainstream when The Last of Us and God of War released roguelike game modes, which are both pretty good for some time, I guess. I was even surprised to see Noita in the top 10 rated roguelikes on Steam. I love Noita, but I suck at that game. Bro, what the? I thought it was water. Being a roguelike fan is kind of annoying because now everything needs to be a roguelike. When I heard FromSoftware's next game was their take on the genre, I have to admit, I was pretty excited. A Soulslike with roguelike elements. It sounds overdone, but slap FromSoftware on it, that sounds perfect.
The night farers, the will to cross the endless night and fight on, till every shred of their being is ground away.
When I first saw the trailer for this game, I was hoping there was some kind of multiversal event. There's gonna be references from other games besides mechanics and gameplay. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but the guest appearances in Nightreign are just cool. I don't believe they add anything to the lore. When reaching the final boss, you can see him opening up rifts to other worlds. So I thought maybe it is Into the Spider-Verse, but it's not. Smelter Demon is just a callback. The Nameless King is just a callback. It's fan service, I guess. But please, prove me wrong. Someone explain to me the lore. Tell me that John Bloodborne will appear from a Doctor Strange portal in the upcoming DLC. So what's the gameplay loop? I don't want to hear anyone talk shit on literal peak anymore. Too many mistakes can lead to the end of a run, whether that is not pulling your weight or maybe not picking up the slack of your teammates.
Do you understand? Why should I be penalized because of your sloppiness?
I guess a simple solution would just to play solo.
I thought it was safe.
I like the chaos of it.
Run him down.
I love the idea of weaving in between boss attacks to pick up the Wilder and Executor, who both have their ults up. Maybe I'm just excited for the Dust Bloods. Maybe this is just the appetizer. To put it simply, Nightreign makes me think of Monster Hunter and Fortnite. You choose which boss you want to pursue, you choose your character, you drop in and obtain as many levels as possible, pick up the best gear you can, and try your best to come up with a build that fits your character. You can't just go anywhere. You have to be optimal with your route, which is another mistake you can make. For example, my favorite character, Duchess. She has good scaling in intelligence and decent scaling in dex and faith, with a unique moveset for daggers. So she's pretty much a dexterity and intelligence build. When dropping in, you want to do these forts and camps as any character, but you'll especially want to do those forts as Duchess and grab any rises you pass by. Duchess has a cool matrix dodge in place of her backstep. Her running heavy is a backflip, and she has a smooth, slick, satisfying acrobatics in place of her roll. Or if you're based in Red Pill chat like me, you pick up strength weapons because it's cool. It's not optimal, but it's fun. If you can find a strength weapon that's magic infused, or if you find a gold weapon that's naturally scaled in intelligence, it can be devastating paired with their ability Restage, which allows you to repeat recent damage. Listen, I'm tired of hearing meta this, meta that. Fuck what's optimal, what's fun?
Meta this, meta that. Have you ever met a fucking girl before?
Wilder is more simple. He gets a grapple to close distance, his ultimate does big damage and breaks enemy stance fast. The game rewards you if you experiment with his moveset as well. My approach with the walking aura machine is fairly simple. Power stance great swords, or find the biggest bonk I can find, and spam L1 until the railgun on my left arm is ready to use. I've poured hours in mostly these two characters, and there is so much variety between these two. I already can't wait to see what a DLC would have in store for us. What's interesting with my obsession of Duchess and Wilder is that, spoiler alert, not joking, this is a major spoiler, cover your ears, they're siblings. Nightreign proves that no matter the approach to storytelling, FromSoft is at the top. Play with your favorite character for a bit, and a part of the reward is reading and playing parts of their story. I love how character stories intertwine into others. They're like a family, an unlikely group of friends, a group of people forced to work together in what may be their final fight against a common enemy.
The round table seems so lively these days. Perhaps the menial's exuberance is catching on.
I have to be honest, I've only completed Wilder's and Duchess's Remembrances as they're my favorites, so I'm still understanding the story and I refuse to play anybody else right now. Before finishing this video, I completed Iron Eyes and Executor's ending as well. It's surprisingly consistent. I was honestly hoping for more when I first played, but I'm surprised of the quality and I've learned to appreciate this different approach. There are very few games where I don't mind a wall of text. I'm adding Nightreign to that list. Alright, I finally finished the Remembrance for this character story and...
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass up.
Read, nigga, read!
The bosses. I didn't expect to be this good. Gladius, Adel, Noster, Maris, Libra, Fulgur, Caligo, Heolstor. A quality lineup. A three-headed wolf who's been neglected all of its life, found purpose by the sword. An apex predator who dominated its habitat, eating every living thing in sight, searching for something new to crush between his jaws. A demon obsessed with balance, the goat-eyed arbiter of fairness, dragging everything into the dark where no side wins, no side loses, only equilibrium remains. Heolstor, the Nightlord, a knight who failed to save anything and lived. Now he curses the world from beneath the rain. The design and the lore of the bosses are as good as ever. Noster has way too much health, Maris and Caligo can't sit still for 2 seconds, but other than that, these are some of the best bosses we've seen from this developer team, and I can't wait to see what's in store for the Dustbloods and their next single-player game. Nightreign isn't what I expected at first, but it's exactly what it claims to be and perfectly plays to that. It's hard to say it's perfect. There's not really many realistic complaints that I have that have nothing to do with my own skill level. I just can't stop imagining what a PvP focused game would look like. Please, FromSoft, make Dustbloods peak.